Hi, and welcome to the How to Use the Keep It Simple Habit Tracker Doing This Daily tutorial. We're reviewing the morning routine, daily affirmation, and your why. Remember the morning routine, which we refer to every day to start our day off. You can add, remove, or reorder this anytime you get a better idea of your own flow in life. It was filled in during the setup, and this list is designed to get you back on track when you're interrupted or disrupted on any given day. For example, one morning I got up early and my morning was derailed because my cat barfed in the kitchen. You got to stop and clean that up, and it's gross, and now your timing's off for the day. So I just refer to what I would have done that morning, and sometimes I decide, okay, I can do this. Drink water's easy, maybe get a daily reading in, exercise might be out that day, write a gratitude list, go to breakfast. So there you go. Then the daily affirmations, listing a few positive affirmations that express who you wish to become, and review these each morning as a part of your routine. So for example, some of mine are, I am a kind and patient person, or I am loving and tolerant. I write them in the present tense so that it sticks better in my brain. And your why. Having written your why out in a place you can easily access it will help you to maintain momentum when you start justifying why not. So mine is still, I am committed to staying sober and recovering from my thinking so I can be a healthy human being, someone I would want to be friends with and have in my life. So these are the daily pages. Just for today, I complete these the night before to save time, and so I know what's coming before I go to sleep. Anytime I've skipped doing this the night before, I personally have been surprised by an appointment or commitment I'd forgotten I made for first thing in the morning. So something between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes I just forget that I made a doctor's appointment or that I was going to call somebody in that couple of hours. So here's how I recommend completing your daily page. You can do it any way you like. The first thing I fill in is today is. On this it says today is February 1st, 2022. Then I fill in my main thing. This main thing for me is finish my step work. It's deciding whatever you were going to complete and then making that solid in your brain so that every day you know that's the thing I'm going to do. Taking action, making progress. You list those 3 actions you decided will help you complete your main thing. These actions are usually done each day. And since actions change as you progress, maybe you complete something, you add a new one that supports completing your main thing. And then you add any of today's appointments, any commitments you've scheduled, any tasks you need to complete. I've got a meeting on Zoom listed here, a sponsor call, grocery shopping, and laundry. Then it says that we have daily pages for that day. You've woken up and now it's today. So after you've completed your morning routine, which was on that tab we did to begin with, you might want to do this. Perhaps you want to put your gratitude list, considering all the things that happened in the past 24 hours and listing up to 5 things you are grateful for today. I put the gift of sobriety. That is always my first gratitude. Sunshine on my face, a great sponsor, that call from my dad, short lines at the grocery store. And then there are check boxes. I've put reminders at the bottom of the page for things that I need to remember to do because sometimes I forget to do them. So did I read my daily affirmations? At the bottom of the page, I can be like, oh, there's a reminder to read daily affirmations, and then I check it. Did I complete my morning routine? There it is. I checked it. Did I talk to my higher power or listen? Yes, I did. And did I write in my journal? All of these can be completed anytime during your day. I try to get mine done in the morning before the world wakes up. Doesn't always happen. Sometimes I don't journal at all. Sometimes I journal in the afternoon. At the end of the day, there's that daily inventory. You flip back to that tabbed page, and thinking about your day, you review your assets and your liabilities, and you complete the column for today as applicable. The next slide is going to show you how to, so don't worry about that right now. Once you've done it, you can put a check mark at the top of the page on the right where it says complete 10-step inventory. Wins for the day. Write down all the things you got done today. Not just the actions or appointments, but also anyone you talked to, any extra thing that you did that brought you joy. It's important to look at all the good stuff we've done. Also all the fun stuff. Sometimes I will write down that I played with my cat, or I put together a Lego, or I got to paint or doodle or draw. I took a swim. Maybe I just sat quietly in the yard and enjoyed the birds. That's important stuff to write down. And then the last thing is notes. This is just some extra space to write down anything you might want to remember or make extra notes for tomorrow. Today, I actually used that space in my physical journal to write down people who were newcomers in a meeting, someone who got a birthday, a phone number I didn't want to forget. It's just a good little note space. This is the daily inventory. This is on the hard tabbed page in your habit tracker. Before I retire at night, I constructively review my day, to paraphrase a big book suggestion. That's actually from step 11, but it's what we do at the end of the day. We just look back and we're like, is there anyone I've got to apologize to? During the foundation tutorial, I demonstrated how to complete this inventory using the basic assets and liabilities, or the list you created following your 5th step inventory and 6th and 7th step work. So now we're ready to review our day and see which way we leaned in each area. So I've already written down all my liabilities and I've written down all my assets. Here they are showing up. On Sunday, as an example, the very first column, I put check marks for the things that I supported heavily in my assets, and I put X's for my liabilities that maybe I practiced. So it looks like on Sunday, I was a little more angry than I needed to be, and I was a bit lazy. On Monday, we have a lot of check marks. That's pretty awesome. It was a good day. Tuesday, looks like we're having another good day. Wednesday, pride got an X, anger got an X. Those kind of go together sometimes. But my temperance was good. I wasn't lustful, it appears. I was kind, I took action, and I was charitable. And so you just do that for the whole month. And the thing about this is that when you have done 28 days in a row, you can look back and not only can you see where maybe you've got a lot of X's and it's something you need to work on. For me, patience is a big one. If patience were on here, it's on mine. You'd see a lot of X's during certain periods of the month. I've noticed that when I write down in my journal what's going on in my day, and I look at my journal when I'm looking at what hard days I had where I was practicing more liabilities than I was practicing assets, that maybe I was having a rough day that day. Maybe I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Maybe somebody hurt my feelings and I was not doing that well. Then I noticed, well, when my feelings get hurt, my pride kicks in. When my feelings get hurt, I'm angry. So it helps to track these things so that I know what to work on and what I want to lean towards. I want to be more humble. I want to have some temperance. I would like to be forgiving rather than angry. So that's the purpose of a daily inventory. Now you have an idea of what the daily looks like when using this recovery journal. Please keep in mind that once again, these are only suggestions. You can use as much or as little of this journal as you choose. It's your recovery. In the next video, the reviews, I'll share with you how I use this habit tracker at the end of a week, a month, and after 12 weeks to track my progress with my behaviors and my main thing, so I know if I'm still on my path or if I just need to adjust my course a little. See you in the next video. Keep It Simple Habit Tracker, how to do the reviews.